The sight of 20-year-old Aro Muric preparing to take in Tottenham in the Champions League crunch was a sobering reminder for Manchester Cty. For all of their fabulous squad, despite their brilliant coach, and in the face of their spending in the transfer market, there are still times when their quest for the quadruple hangs by the slenderest of threads. The scare is not yet over. Muric was getting ready in case Ederson was unable to continue after he fell heavily to the White Hart Lane turf, appearing to injure his hip area. The Brazil goalkeeper was able to continue, but after the game he limped uncomfortably towards the team bus, and the injury was being assessed again today. Ederson is a tough cookie. He carried on last season with a facial protector after his cheek was gashed open by Sadio Mane's high boot against Liverpool. But if he is unable to play against Crystal Palace on Sunday, as City seek to bounce back from the defeat at White Hart Lane, there is a real problem. Claudio Bravo has been nearing the end of his long road to recovery, but was not part of the travelling party which spent 5 days down in London. The Chile international, who turns 36 next year, has been out since August after rupturing his Achilles tendon, an absence which was complicated by an infection. That has meant City have gone through this season with rookie Muric, who was recalled from an intended loan spell at NAC Breda once the extent of Bravo's injury was apparent. Muric has done well in his 5 cup appearances this season, including his heroic display in a penalty shootout win at Leicester in the Carabao Cup. But that is a long way from being asked to step into the sharp end of a Champions League and Premier League campaign when nerves are frazzling and one error can cost your team dearly. Muric always comes across as a character who does not get fazed easily, but he is so raw that is precisely why City were set on giving him valuable experience in Eredivisie this season. Bravo's return has suddenly become a matter of urgency for the Blues. Goalkeepers are not normally subject to the usual hazards of outfield players, as they rarely pick up muscle strains or the impact injuries that come from tackling. But Ederson's scare was a stark reminder that they are still vulnerable, and in City's case, with Bravo clearly still not ready to return to action, one injury could be fatal to their hopes of a glorious finish to the season. And between the sticks is not the only place where the cover is threadbare. They have fought through Fernandinho's injury absences due to Ilkay Gundogan's professionalism and adaptability, and have coped with Benjamin Mendy's fragility due to Aleks Zinchenko's application and maturity. Fabian Delph's mistakes prove that left back remains a weak spot, while any further Fernandinho troubles at this stage could be similarly damaging. It is just one facet of the fact that luck plays a huge part in any multiple trophy-winning campaign.